all over this place. There's little spots on the side from the war. You can see this area is pretty well kept, pretty pit marked. All along the woods though. I mean, we've gone a short, maybe like 1 mile down the road from the cemetery, and it is just all over to the left and right. Just pit marked all throughout the forests. You can see old trench lines and everything just everywhere. There's another thing right over there, right across the road, and then there's yet another marker just beyond that tree line where there's something else up that hill. So there's things everywhere because there was so many fortifications along here. And we actually went behind the cemetery area, and there was a lot of areas that was pit marked like this, but it was a little bit more forested, and there were several areas that looked like had fortifications that were blown up just right back there behind the trees. But one thing it was talking about is how at the end of the war they didn't know what they were going to do with the area, and this area was just barren landscape like you read everywhere. And so they turned over, I can't remember how many, 20,000 hectares or something like that over to the forestry department, and they just came out here and planted trees upon trees upon trees for a very long time, trying to repopulate the area with the forest that it once was. As you can see, there's just a couple of fortified positions. There's a monument down there. Well, let's go down there. Let's go see the monument. No, I don't want a dog bone. No. Damn sure ain't a human bone. May end up being a little bit more than what we thought it was down here. We really didn't think it was going to be much. There was a outpost right there. It's been destroyed. We'll go down there to that plaque here in a minute. But here's a wide open gate that says don't enter. So, anyway, here's some side rooms up here towards the front. Of course, I left my phone because my battery's almost dead. It's kind of cool. You can still see the shape, the outline on the flooring in here. Not much of this one left. So it's a 4 chimney shelter is what it was called. It was called that because of the ventilation system. It was built from 1889 to 1891. Just part of the fortifications in the area, and it was used for resupplying and place for shelter for people. So let's go down here and look right quick in our do not enter area. These stairs are not very good anymore, that's for damn sure. Pretty worn out from the water flowing down here and everything. And a little slick. And this is all it was. This is a little room down here. Of course, like I said, I don't have my light. Oh, there's more to it than I thought. Let me go get a light and we'll see if we can see all the way down that way. Be right back. Lights for this. Can't see very well in here. Got a little bit of a phone light. It looks like this thing actually went quite a ways. You see the sides of the wall aren't very good anymore. Just a red brick wall. Just nice and muddy down here. Definitely need to get better lighting if I'm gonna do stuff like this. So you can see the sidewall there, and then up to the end. Which that was probably part of the ventilation system right there. It looks like could have been a place for a heater, like a fireplace or something. So I really hope this video turns out for you guys, because this is kind of cool. Like that. There's some more piping right there. But so this being used for like a stop off, like a safe place for people to escape enemy fire and such, and to be able to rest in between running supplies back and forth in between the forts and such. As you can see, there's a little bit of falling apart here and there where it's got holes here and there. Looks like the ceiling's still pretty decent shape. I don't know, those holes may actually have been there on purpose. May have been built into some of them. That definitely wasn't though, so that is definitely not so good. But it does look like the bricks is just a secondary layer inside here anyway. But it's still not that safe right there. And then, I don't know what that is. Looks pretty cool. Sort of tunneling. Looks like everybody else wants to follow me. So, back here, see, there's more holes in the wall. That one's falling apart too. You can see a crack up there on the side. Something here on the floor. There's more hole. And then this little bit back down this way. And it looks like this is the end of it coming up on us. There's some wood structures across here. Braden, please. So there was that looks like that would have been a smokestack. Build a fire. Keep it warm down here. You're not gonna need a whole lot down here. Pretty well encased. You see this is all caving in. So it's a pretty dangerous area. And then it's the same structure as what it was on the other end. Anyway, we're gonna go back up top and we'll go see what's up there, because there's a second staircase. As you can see, there's 2 points of light in front of us, and we're gonna go up there and see what's up. So we just came back up. Of course, danger, don't go down there. And this side seems to be in a lot better condition. See, I had a control window right there, probably for people. This room is in much better condition. You see the floor tiling. Some sort of metal rack system there on the wall. There's that window that's bricked out. And then here's the other one. Same thing, bricked out window. This one they added a fireplace and a chute for the smoke. So anyway, cool little find. I'm glad we stopped by to see this. We'll go down here and we'll go look at the monument down at the bottom of the hill, and maybe we'll go back up top and see what's up. So we made it back up on top of the hill. Here's the second spot that was across the road over by where we parked at. It looks like this place has not withstood the standard time as well. But yet another piece of it. It's just a small entrance room, kind of like that other one, the way that other one was set up. And then this looks like a mosquito mess is probably what that's gonna end up being. Definitely not going inside that thing. So that's these two sites. I just read, not only was it used for a supply point and a stopover point, but later on, once things got ugly, they actually used these points as like a medical facility to hold the wounded and treat them away from the actual battle sites. So anywho, moving forward, we'll see what's up. Kind of the wrong angle right now on this building. Here's the end of this building. This is the chapel that's in front of the massive graveyard for the French soldiers over here, Fort Verdun. There's some special things about this place. So it looks like they put up a good majority of the French cities up here, the crests. That sun is bright. So you can see all these cool little windows down here. Windows are special because of what's inside of them. All the unknowns that they couldn't identify, the bits and pieces of soldiers that was found across the battlefields here locally. They piled them up inside here because they couldn't give them a proper burial. So the underside of this whole place is nothing but these bones. This window after window after window of bones all the way down. We'll go inside here in just a second. So I guess we got here too late for this one, but as you can see, long extensive portions right here. The other one that I showed where the bones were at is on the other side, and this one has the exact same thing underneath it. It's just full of the bones of the dead that they couldn't identify. So it is very pretty, and the graveyard in front of it is massive, very nice. It's very well kept area. Definitely worth the stop if you can. It seems like they close at 16:30, so try and make it here before that. If not, you're not getting in. So till next time.